Hey guys, so today I want to talk about how you can be more eco-conscious when RVing. Of course, be ocean-minded, because the environment is one of the favorite things about camping and being out in nature. Let's talk about some of the things you can do to save energy. There's all different ways you can save energy when RVing and reduce your impact on the environment. Ultimately, reducing our carbon footprint can reduce our impact on Mother Nature. Inside your RV, there's lots of different ways, from the dishes you use, to water consumption, and so on. We like to use compostable plates. Not only does it save on rinsing and washing plates using less water, but they're also biodegradable. As a family of 4, it's something that takes more time, and we can spend more time together by using less. Reusable water bottles. We constantly bring reusable water bottles everywhere we go. Our solar system up on top is all our solar panels. That's one way that you can save on your footprint. And lithium battery system reduces our impact in many different ways. One of the ways that you can reduce your impact when storing your RV, as well as when you're traveling and not inside of it, is setting your thermostat to a higher temperature. Because really you just need to reduce your humidity inside the RV, and keeping it drier, getting rid of the humidity is really important. We're also going to install a new thermostat. We use a complete Victron and Battleborn battery system to be off the grid when camping, including this screen that can tell us how much energy we're using. It gives us a great overview of our battery system, how much we have left, how much power we need, and how much the draw is. In using solar panels and a lithium battery system, you're reducing your footprint. Also, using energy efficient appliances and practicing mindful energy conservation habits, both inside and outside your RV, will reduce your impact on Mother Nature. And don't forget, it's always better to use propane or a solar powered energy course, reducing carbon footprint as compared to plugging in. As the weather starts to cool down, it's important to use your maxi air fans in the front and the back. One will be pulling air out and one will be pulling air in. Also important to cover up the windows and put your curtains up, letting less light in and heat, saving on energy bills. It's usually more efficient to use the showers where you're at as compared to the small RV showers. You end up using more water because of the tight spaces, as well as going in and out with the different family members. This way you also save space, and we can use that as a storage area. Packing and storing food, especially on adventures. We like to use these compostable paper sandwich bags as compared to the clear plastic bags. Much better for the environment. We also use these clean canteen bins to put sandwiches in, as well as fruit and the other things we like to take for our adventures during the day. They come in different sizes and are very easy to store and clean. They're also not plastic, but we do sometimes need to use plastic. Try to use BPA-free plastic. Obviously, they're reusable when they can use them over and over again when the paper plates aren't accessible or aren't very practical. Paper bowls usually are not practical. Your amount of water consumption can be huge, not just with the dishes you use, but also in the water you use in the toilets and the showers and washing your hands. Certain rules obviously apply. If it's yellow, let it mellow. Also make sure we don't brush our teeth with the water on, only when you need to rinse it. Important when you're out in nature to leave no trace, or even footprints. Always carry out what you carried in. Encourage yourself, others, or your kids to pick up trash along the way. When you step into nature, whether it's a campground, forest trail, mountain peak, or a quiet beach, you're not just a visitor, you're entering a living, breathing world that depends on us to protect it. As you enjoy the beauty around you, take a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and be fully present. Leave no trace. Take only memories and photos. Respect the wildlife and stay on the trails. Pick up the litter, even if it's not yours. Speak up and lead by example. And don't forget to be ocean-minded.